So in this video, we're going to look at some of the best themes to use with the Beaver Builder plugin. Now the first thing that I want to mention is that every theme will work with the Beaver Builder plugin, and the Beaver Builder team actually specify that on their website. So how can one theme be better than another theme if they all work with Beaver Builder? We're going to look at that in this video, and in particular we're going to look at how Beaver Builder works within a theme, and then we're going to look at some of the things that your theme should be able to do to allow Beaver Builder to work flawlessly within that theme. So something that might not be obvious to those who have never used a WordPress page builder before is, how does it work with your WordPress theme? So what is the difference? Because when I was first starting out with WordPress, a lot of the themes that I was using from Theme Forest and marketplaces like that, they came pre-packaged with their own page builder. So for quite a while, I didn't even know that WordPress didn't even include a page builder by default, because I was so used to installing this one theme and then using the page builder within it that I didn't even know that the normal WordPress just came with a WYSIWYG box that you typed into. So this video is going to run you through how a page builder works in your WordPress theme, how making changes in your theme affect the Beaver Builder page builder. And by going through this video and understanding how your WordPress theme and the Beaver Builder plugin integrate together, we can then move forward and I can run you through a couple of the more popular themes that people are using with Beaver Builder so that you can make a better informed decision as to which one you want to go with to build your website or the websites that you're going to be building for your business. So here in front of me is a WordPress website running with the Beaver Builder theme and the Beaver Builder page builder. Now the Beaver Builder theme comes with both the agency package and the pro packages of Beaver Builder, and it's built by the Beaver Builder team. Now I use this for about 95% of my websites, because I really like how easy it is to use. It's stable and the Beaver Builder team have a great business model behind it, so I know the theme's going to be supported. But even though this website in front of us that we'll be going through is using the Beaver Builder theme, the things that we learn in this video in relation to how a theme can affect the Beaver Builder page builder and the content that you add into your pages will be the same for any theme that you choose. So let's get stuck in. So the way that I like to explain to people how a page builder works within your WordPress theme is, I imagine it like a house. So the house, the outer shell, is your WordPress theme, and inside that house is your page builder. So they're two different things. You have, the bricks and the wood and the foundation that builds your house, which is your WordPress theme, but then you have the pretty stuff like the furniture and the clothes and all those sort of things inside that add character to your house, and you can move them around, but they're within your house. So your page builder sits within your WordPress theme. Now, your WordPress theme is the foundation, like we just mentioned, the house, and your page builder sits on top of that. So the settings that you do define in your WordPress theme do actually affect your page builder. So I'll show you a little bit more of that now. So what we're going to do is, here we have this website, and I'm going to log into the dashboard, and then let's go ahead and create a new page, and we're going to call this normal content. And this is the normal editor that you get in a WordPress theme by default, so it's a standard WYSIWYG that comes with WordPress core. Now I'll just paste some dummy text into here, and then let's publish the page, and then let's view it on the front end of our website. So that is how you add normal content using WordPress. Now what Beaver Builder does is it replaces this content here. So if we go back to the dashboard, what the Beaver Builder plugin actually does is it replaces the content from this box with the content that you add using the page builder. So if we go ahead and click this tab up here where it says page builder, that will launch Beaver Builder, and then anything that we add using Beaver Builder will replace this content. So let's click on that to launch Beaver Builder to edit this page. You can see it takes that content and puts it into its own row. So Beaver Builder, the page builder, replaces the content that you put into a page with the builder. And that's the only thing that the Beaver Builder plugin does. It replaces the content area in your theme. So we can't edit the header and we can't edit the footer because they're related to your theme and you would change them using your theme's settings. So that's the first thing we need to note here. The Beaver Builder page builder allows you to build out the content of your pages, but it does not allow you to change the headers or the footers or things that your theme defines using its own code and its own styles. Let's go ahead and put a background color on this row, because this will allow us to go on to a couple more things later on where I can show you how your theme can affect the Beaver Builder layout. Let's just put a nice subtle blue color here. And we'll save that. And then we'll just publish this page. Now the next thing that I want to go through with you guys is that the Beaver Builder theme allows you to do full width content. So we just built a page using Beaver Builder here, and we can see the row goes all the way to the left and all the way to the right. But that's because the Beaver Builder theme's content area is full width. Now you might find some themes like the Genesis child themes and other themes like that the content width only goes to the edges of your grid. And what that means is that Beaver Builder, because you're editing the content area, the content that you add into Beaver Builder can only be as wide as the content area in your theme. To show you a good example of what I mean, let's edit this theme, so the Beaver Builder theme. And to do that, we click on the Customize up here. And one of the settings in the Beaver Builder theme under General and then Layout, see how it's full width? So our website is stretching the full width of our browser. We can actually change that to boxed. And notice what happens with this content area here. So now it's pulled in. So this setting here defines our page at a fixed width, which is 1020 pixels currently. So you see how the Beaver Builder content cannot extend outside the width of our page? And that's because our theme defines that our page is only this wide. And because the Beaver Builder page builder works within our theme by replacing the content on our page, and it can only go as wide as the content area, it's fixed into this width here. And that's one of the big things to note about how a theme affects the Beaver Builder page builder. The Beaver Builder page builder can only go as wide as your theme allows. Now the next thing I want to show you guys is typography and those sort of things. So let's go into the Beaver Builder settings and we'll go to headings, and let's change this to another font like Oswald. So Oswald, let's click, and notice how these settings all update and change their font. So now they're the Oswald font. So what this means is by changing the appearance of things in our theme, we can actually change the appearance of things in our Beaver Builder page builder modules. So we changed the font in our theme, and that affected the text in this text module here in the Beaver Builder page builder. And let's just go ahead and change the color, and we might make it red. And then let's save these changes. And again, making that change in the theme to change the heading color affected the color of the headings in this text module here in the Beaver Builder plugin. So let's cancel out of this and then launch Beaver Builder, the page builder, by clicking on this up here. Now let's go ahead and let's drag in a heading module from Beaver Builder. And we'll type sample heading. And then let's make that a little bit larger, maybe a H1, just for this tutorial. So you can see here, this heading is using the Oswald font and the red color for the headings that we just defined in our theme. So again, our theme is affecting the things that we're doing within the Beaver Builder page builder as we build out our content of our pages. But if we click on the heading module and then under the style tab, let's change this font to Georgia. And you can see that this has changed from Oswald to the Georgia font. And then let's set a font size, so a custom font size of 80. And you can see our heading's gone larger. And then let's also set a color, and we might make this black. So that's another takeaway from this video to help you understand how a theme affects the stuff you do within the Beaver Builder page builder, is that on a global scale, we set the global. So we set, a standard font for our headings, a standard color for our headings. But then when you drag modules into the page using Beaver Builder, each module has some settings. And when you add those settings, because you're being more specific, so we're being specific and we're setting settings just for this heading here, they're taking effect over the general settings that we set in our theme. So that's it from this video. Hopefully by watching this, you've just learned how the Beaver Builder plugin integrates with a WordPress theme. Now we know that the best WordPress themes to use with the Beaver Builder plugin to build out the content areas of your pages is going to be a WordPress theme that allows your content to be designed full width. And in the next lot of lessons, I'm going to show you some of the more popular themes that people from the Beaver Builder community are using to design websites with the Beaver Builder plugin. And you've guessed it, all of these themes that we're about to go through in these next couple of lessons allow the content area to stretch full width. So let's end this lesson here, and I'll see you in the next one.